Hi, I'm Christina Hageney, President of Valor Payroll Solutions, and we are here to bring you payroll knowledge and help with your small business payroll. So, something that recently happened effective July 1st was the Department of Labor increased the minimum salary requirement for exempt employees. They have raised it to an annual salary of $43,888. So just to recap, this means that even if an employee is performing exempt job duties, if their salary does not meet that minimum requirement, they can no longer be considered exempt, which means you have to track their hours and pay them overtime and give them any other benefits that they may be eligible for as a non-exempt employee. Keep in mind, this threshold is going up again on January 1st of 2025. So, one thing that we have been asked by several clients is, do bonuses count when we're talking about the total salary for our exempt employees? And the answer is yes, but of course there are some rules. So they will allow you to use up to 10%, so $4,388.80 of that $43,888 can be paid in non-discretionary bonuses and incentives and commissions. So if you have the combined pay of $43,888 and only 10% of that is bonus or incentives or commission, then you can still be in compliance and keep those employees exempt. But again, it's not going to count discretionary bonuses, and the total comp can only include 10% of the requirement as the bonuses. So if you give, for some reason, a $10,000 bonus and you only pay the employee $35,000 salary, that will not meet the requirements because you have not paid enough in salary to satisfy the requirement. Again, you can only use 10% of that requirement in those additional pays to keep the employee as exempt. On January 1st of 2025, the minimum salary requirement is going up again to $58,656. So now is a really good time to review all of your exempt employees. Make sure you are maintaining compliance by ensuring that they are both performing exempt job duties. You can check out Fact Sheet 17A to see what those are, and that they are being paid at least the minimum salary requirement. If either of those do not apply to your employee, then you do have to treat them as non-exempt. It doesn't mean that you can't pay them on a salary basis, but it does mean that they have to track hours and that they are eligible for overtime. This is a huge deal, and with these new requirements, we expect that there will be more enforcement of the laws. Can't say for sure how that's going to look, but it's always best practice to make sure that you are following legal requirements. That way, not only are you treating and paying your employees fairly, but you're ensuring that your business is safe and won't be subject to penalties and interest, and also just a giant waste of your time if you have to go through some sort of case where you have not been paying your employees correctly. As always, if you have questions, feel free to reach out. You can drop your comments below, or you can find us online at valorpayrollsolutions.com. Don't forget to subscribe.